Protests, petitions, and calls to MPPs. Demonstrators at Queen's Park are pushing back against the Ford government's plans to develop protected Greenbelt land, calling the move unnecessary, undemocratic, and dangerous. In a rally on the front lawn of the legislature, dozens of protesters stood side by side to support Ontario's Green Party leader as he made a special delivery. What do you have in your hand here?
I have a Christmas gift for the Premier, thousands of petition signatures. 4,500
signatures were collected in just 2 hours, primarily in conservative ridings, demanding the Premier keep his promise not to touch the Greenbelt, protected land that provides clean air, fresh water, climate resilience, and a local food source to Ontarians. Last month, the government announced plans to remove 7,400 acres from the Greenbelt for the construction of 50,000 new homes.
It breaks my heart to see that. It's beautiful land. It's actively farmed to this day.
Brianne Litley grew up in Pickering near the largest portion of the Greenbelt under threat.
It's just vital to our existence. Here we are with an abundance of it, and we're just going to get rid of our prime farmland for no reason.
The government says it will add 9,400 acres of Greenbelt land elsewhere.
To say that's equivalent to paving over prime farmland, to paving over sensitive ecosystems that are so vital to protecting us is just wrong.
What do you make of so many of the developers having close ties with the PC party?
Well, I think it raises significant questions that suggest that these land deals don't pass the smell test.
Schreiner says more than half of the 15 parcels of Greenbelt land being opened for development have been purchased since the Premier was elected.
Why would developers buy land for millions and millions of dollars that they cannot develop if they didn't know that sometime in the future, with a stroke of a pen, that the Premier would allow them to develop?
He has filed a complaint with the province's Integrity Commissioner asking whether the Premier broke any ethics rules. Last month, Ontario's housing minister denied claims that he tipped off developers.
No. Speaker, I'm going to be assisting the Integrity Commissioner in his investigation. I look forward to be vindicated, and I look forward to the apology from the official opposition.
In a statement, his office tells us in part developments will require necessary approvals to ensure adequate environment protection before any construction could begin. The government has been clear from the start that we will only move forward if these conditions are met.
I felt what was going on is totally undemocratic.
We need housing, but not in the middle of nowhere with no buses or no transportation.
As of right now, the province says new home construction on Greenbelt lands would begin no later than 2025, with significant progress on approvals by the end of next year. For City News, I'm Yazdani.